So many of you may have heard of Abdullah Hashem Abba al-Sadiq, the leader and founder of Ahmadi religion of peace and light. And recently he's been making headlines as the Antichrist. And in this video we're going to go over why I think he's not the Antichrist who's going to rule in the final 7 years tribulation. Abdullah Hashem grew up in the United States to an Egyptian father and an American mother. I looked for the history on Abdullah's parents and I hadn't really found anything yet, so his history is pretty vague. So this video is mostly going to be about Abdullah. Abdullah studied and majored in comparative religious studies at Indiana University, Purdue. If you don't know what comparative religious studies is, it's an academic discipline involving the systematic study and comparison of the beliefs, practices, texts, histories, and cultural contexts of different religions. Aims to understand the similarities and differences among religious traditions, explore historical and social development, and analyze their impact on individuals and societies. During his studies, he met a man named Joseph McGowan. The two of them created a documentary series. The Antichrist Dajjal is a reptilian shapeshifter. He ended up having 2 seasons, 600 episodes in the first, 200 episodes in the second. The name of the channel he posted his documentaries to was Hashem's Films, and I couldn't find the channel. All I can find was Hashem's Films 45, and he says in his description that he's not associated to Abdullah. After a little bit of Googling, I did manage to find out while he was in college or shortly after he graduated, he found himself in a little bit of trouble. He made a documentary about the Raelian movement, where he portrayed the group as a cult. Abdullah and Joseph attended a Raelian seminar in Las Vegas under the premise of just making a student film. They used the footage to highlight what they saw as deceptive or manipulative aspects of the movement. More specifically, the documentary challenged the Raelians' core claims such as belief in alien creators, human cloning, and their founder Rael's status as being a prophet. Abdullah's film accused the group of exploiting followers. Abdullah sold the film online, aiming to warn others about the Raelian movement. This is where this situation gets a little bit hairy. So allegedly, Abdullah wanted to be paid, and when he wasn't, he released the film as a hit piece. After the film was released, the Raelians accused Abdullah of racketeering, fraud, and blackmail. The court case took place in the Eastern District of California. They granted a default judgment against Abdullah, so he faced financial penalties rather than criminal charges. This all happened in 2005. 10 years later, in 2015, another guy, King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia, died. Abdullah's followers took this as a sign that Abdullah is the second Mahdi. So where did he get his followers from? Back in 2005, he met Ahmed al-Hassan, who was already a religious figure. After the death of King Abdullah, the Ahmadi religion of peace and light, where he claims to be the second pope and where he claims to be the second Mahdi and the rightful pope. Knowing all of this, Hassan isn't the Antichrist. Jesus says in Matthew 24:11, many false prophets will appear and deceive many. So that's basically what I think that he is. The Antichrist, who will rule in the 7-year tribulation, he's going to rise out of chaos, war. He'll have the power to show signs and wonders that will deceive many. The world will look at him for answers, and he's going to require you to worship him, take a mark, and also the 2 witnesses haven't showed up either. So still many signs that are kind of lacking for him to be the big Antichrist. His rise isn't really like a powerful rise. It's, more like just a normal dude. So that's basically this video. So keep watching. But this guy's not it. So thanks for watching.
I am not the Antichrist, nor do I claim to be the Messiah. The only Messiah to ever come was Jesus, the son of Mary, alayhi salam. 2,000 years ago he came and was God in creation. I am